Today is a fun day for me anyways, and this is going to be a process over a couple days and possibly a couple videos. But today we're working on the Z. The Z is in the shop now. The Subaru is on hold. We have a base map on the way. Literally just got that situated today. Talked with my tuner and he's going to get that together. He's sick currently, so unfortunately he can't get that together today this very second. But he's working on it and we'll hopefully have it by the beginning of next week. Maybe Monday sounds like. Hopefully sooner. So that's on hold. This thing still needs stuff stripped off of it. That car is filthy. The interior on this car is also filthy. So that's another video for another time. We're working on this. I have crazy hair. What we're doing to this is we are going to take off the front bumper. Essentially what we're doing is we're prepping it for the new bumper when it comes, which should be this next week. 2 months later, I'm finally gonna get my bumper after they said I'd get it in like 2 weeks. But nope, car parts always delayed. Well, I know you definitely didn't catch that because my camera died, but look at this. We got the fender off. That was a hassle without a flex end ratchet wrench, so I'm going to buy a set of those for installation, but we got her off. Didn't damage the door, that's good. This is almost off, gotta get this off. My goal for tonight, because it is now dark outside, my goal for tonight was just to get this fender off because that's all the body shop needs to paint match to. Now that I got the fender off, I have to pull the fender, well, pull that box out at least, pull the bumper out of the box, and I got some other goodies as well that I'm not gonna show you yet, but we need to get all of that out of there so that we can put the bumper. I don't have enough room in the bed of my truck. It's so we can put the bumper and that box with the fender in it in the back of my truck so we can drop it off tomorrow morning. Okay, a little bit of an unboxing time. I think these are related to the bumpers, so we need to open these up and check these out. Sure enough, they are what I thought they are. Check that over off camera because I don't want you to see it yet. Alright, that does it for the unboxing part. I'm going to load all of this stuff up and bring it to the body shop tomorrow morning. I'm going camping tomorrow and that's going to be my fun day, fun weekend, because I haven't had one of those in a while. I'm always working on cars. But I'm gonna go camping, and on the way there, I am dropping off all these parts at the body shop, and they are going to get paint. I had to remove the old fender now to give to them so that they could paint match it. They're gonna use that to kind of match the other fender to, in hopes that it'll be as close as possible, because I don't want to blend into the side of the car, and I don't have the skills to do it myself. So hopefully all is good. The bumper, just because it's plastic and it's the nature of plastic bumpers, might not match perfectly, but I have my fingers crossed. If it looks horrible, I will have it redone, but this body shop is pretty reputable, and I think they're gonna do a good job. So I'm tired. It's close to the end of the night. Got something in my eye. Anyways, we'll see you as we progress on this thing, and the next order of operations are to get some accessories installed, such as an oil cooler and whatnot, before the bumper goes back on. Trust me, this thing's going to be pretty sweet once we get it all together. We're gonna get some paint on these bad boys. I'm now realizing I'm going to have to remove that Nissan emblem, or maybe buy a new one for the bumper. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm tired right now, that's why I'm spacey. But I gotta get all this loaded in the truck, and then we'll see you probably in a couple days after my camping trip, and we'll continue working on this. Okay, so we are back in the shop. It is, oh gosh, it's way too late. My little brother's birthday today, so yeah, I got stuck at home. It is 9:38. 9:38, and we're just getting started here, but we have some pretty cool parts. So first off, here's the Z. The Z is currently taken apart. You can see there's the intakes right there. Everything's off. I have a headlight that needs to go over there. That's off as well. Before we can put the new bumper and the fender on, well, the fender can go on, but before we put the new bumper on, there's an oil cooler that's going to sit right there. These earlier generation 370Zs do have problems with engine temps, or oil temps rather. So this oil cooler should fix that problem. It's the SetRab oil cooler with a thermostatic sandwich plate, which will help allow it to also, the thermostatic sandwich plate allows it to get warm before it opens up to allow it to cool. So then you're not harming your engine in the opposite way. But we have to install that. That is the only performance upgrade I have to install out of my parts on the shelf. There will be more to come, trust me. But here's the really cool fun part. Now, if you know anything about 370Zs, you know that is a special bumper. Boys, we got ourselves a V2 Nismo OEM bumper that is going on that thing. I think this thing looks so sick. You let me know. It definitely looks better than the old bumper. And seeing how I had to replace it anyways, might as well upgrade. So the emblem is supposed to be here tomorrow or Saturday. Hopefully it's tomorrow, because I have a car show or a car meet I'm supposed to bring this car to on Saturday. And then these eyebrows or fangs or whatever you want to call them are typically red, if you remember, on the Nismos. I personally don't like the red, especially on this car, because it's not a Nismo, so it doesn't have the red mirror or red line on the mirrors or the side skirts. I think this is gonna look way better with all the white. And in place of the running lights, because I also didn't have any on this, we are going to put some brake cooling ducts. And for now, those are going to remain empty. They're just gonna go right in behind where the bumper sits. But in the meantime, it's just gonna get the ducts. It was the cheaper alternative to buying the running lights and then figuring out how to run them or wire them in. So we will figure that out eventually, just not yet. So enough talking. Let's get the fender installed in the headlight and then get an oil cooler installed and put the bumper on. One last thing I totally forgot to mention is the fact that these air filters up front here, we also are going to clean those out before we put the bumper on, because you have to take the bumper off to even get to them. Secondly, to that, as you might notice as I install this headlight here, it's pretty yellow. But the headlight I had on it before was also really yellow, and I was able to use a Cerakote headlight restoration kit. You guys will see as I show you, it works phenomenal. It made that other headlight that I had, which looked just the same, it made it look brand spanking new. So you're probably wondering, like, why the heck is he putting this old crusty yellow headlight when his other one is so clear? It'll look good when I'm done. Plus, I think I might be taking these headlights apart to build some retrofits anyways later down the road, hopefully soon. And I may just replace the lens at that same time as well. Alrighty, welcome back to, well, day 2 of having the new parts. I stayed up way too late last night just getting the fender and the headlight on over here. As you can see, the fender is fully in place and the headlight is on. We have everything lined up. The goal for today is to get this thing completely back together. And so what that entails is we gotta clean out these air filters real quick, put the oil cooler on and all the pieces onto this bumper, and then that bumper can go onto the car and she should be good to go, other than this headlight, which is horribly disgusting right now, but soon will look the same, if not close to this new one over here with our Cerakote restoration kit. I don't know how much of that you can see there, but this thing is pretty crusty. So we're gonna go outside and blow it off. So this may take me a minute. I did buy this used, so I had to go pick up some hardware for it because he's missing some of it, the guy I bought it from. But I'm gonna mock it up, kind of figure out exactly where it fits here, and then run the lines over. Okay, we got these little corner protectors on here, which help fill in the place for these non-Nismo fender liners. So we got those in place on each side. They rivet into the bumper and underneath here. So now, all we have left to do is put the wheels on and drop this thing down onto the ground. She is complete and off the jack stands. We have the wheels and tires on. Now all I have to do is back it off the blocks here on this side, and then she's ready to rock and roll. I'm going to close out the video here. We've done a lot. There's still a lot left to do. Like I said, I don't think you can see it in the camera as much, but this bumper, which isn't as big of a deal, but this fender is a little, you can kind of see it, is a little more yellow than this door. The guy at the body shop, super great guy. He's going to help me. He said if it doesn't match, they would work with me, blend it into the door and all that stuff. So I will have to drop this off again at some point. But she's together now, which is really what matters. And I'm super excited. I get to drive this thing tonight and tomorrow and bring her to a car show. So yeah, super stoked, but we're going to end the video here and we'll see you guys next time.